Dear students, it is the second video for week 14 and we are learning proposal report writing. In the previous video, we learned that proposal is a complete plan of action. Proposal are the backbone of the business and they should be carefully designed. In this video, we are going to learn about why the proposal writing is important. The first thing is that creation of realistic plans, that a proposal writer, an expert, first learn this thing, that the proposal writing is always written by an expert. Fine. Or a proposal writing is written under the supervision of an expert, clear? Expert of the field. For example, someone has planned to design a social media app for the parents to connect with one another, for example, clear? So in the proposal, what is that app, scope of an app, what will be the ERDs and everything, that is better understood by the software engineer, not by the writer of that organization, technical writer of that organization, clear? It is. And even if the technical writer is assigned to write a proposal, he would take all the documentation, all the points from the expert and will include in the report. Fine. This is what the difference is. Now, benefit one, creation of realistic plans. That proposal writing invites the expert, the professionals, the businessmen to design realistic plans about the project. Once they have to calculate and everything is in black and white or in written form, it is benefit for the purchaser, for the client to decide that whose plan is better. For example, for one proposal, there are against one proposal के फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप एक लैब बनवाना चाहते हैं और आपने मुख्तलिफ कंपनियों से रब्ता किया कंप्यूटर लैब के लिए और 5 मुख्तलिफ कंपनीज ने अपनी कोटेशन भेजी कि हम ये कर देंगे, ये करते हैं, वो would do like this. So everything is based on realistic. Clear? You would love, you would like, analyze their scheme, rates and everything, and then you select one or two. Clear? Thereby, the proposal writers have to give realistic plans. They cannot make anything loose or anything enigmatic or complex. Proves the credibility of an organization. A proposal reflects the competence and professionalism of an organization, that how keen and expert are they in the field, because proposal is submitted before and each and every section is important. For example, the plan is important, the tool important, the human resource they are using, the quality assurance significant is important, and they have also to submit the company's profile. They all analyze that what projects the company have already designed. Fine. that all record builds the credibility of the company. Fine. And helps in the shortlisting. Securing funding. Proposals are written for getting funds. For example, you have heard that in Western world or in America, if some student has a very innovative idea about the some project, obviously all the project, the first requirement is funding, investment capital. हर चीज के लिए पैसा जो है वो बुनियादी चीज है. Therefore, once if the person has written a proposal quite well, fine, and when he discusses his plan with the businessman, and if the plan is feasible, logical, and can give a better return, obviously they offer funds. Let's, for example, the famous example is Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of the Facebook, now Meta. The idea of socialization deep in his mind, and he discussed that idea with his roommate, and asked the roommate to provide fund and become the partner. That person agreed, and that funding maybe, suppose that was $3,000, $4,000 at that time, or $2,000, and he became the shareholder of, say, 10% and 20%. Okay, that idea became favorite, and now assume the income of Facebook and the aggregate or the margin of the 20% shares in that company, how much rich that person may be. I'm just telling you that it is used for securing funding. Fine. And offer the different companies, government offer different funding projects to the students of all, be they computer sciences, be they medical sciences, be they electronics, chemical engineering, public health, security, whatever. There are lots of projects, and they ask that do come join us and gain funding and start your work. Clear? And similarly, in Higher Education Commission, there are section R&D, research and development. If you have a good idea, you have innovative project in your mind, to write proposal, approach them and secure funding. And funding is very important, especially NGOs. Their major task is to raise funds, and fundraising is made by when they have written a proposal that we are going to initiate this for the public welfare, and for this we need this much amount. Clear? Identification of strengths and weaknesses. Once you are writing a proposal for your company, you have to analyze that what are your strong areas. I mean, how much are you strong in technical aspect, and